Mowing my lawn is always a painful mission. And with the god-awful 90-degree temps we get here, extreme humidity, you're just like drenched in 1 minute. It's not fun. And you're telling me there's a robotic lawnmower that can do the job for me? It just seems like a great deal and a no-brainer to me. You know, some people collect stamps, some collect baseball cards. Me, I collect robots. Lots of robots. Maybe too many? Nah. So this is Thelmabot. She's the only bartender I know that won't judge me for having a drink at 11 a.m. You won't judge me, will you, Boris? Obviously not. So this is Amazon's Astro. Sort of an indoor butler, security guard. It does quite a lot, actually. I can do something like, Astro, is the downstairs door open? So he's gonna go check and see if the door is open. This is Misty. It's a really usable robot. This one has an arm that I 3D printed. You can just control it from the app if you want. And this one is a mobile weather station. No. That's not a robot. That's my cat. Technology isn't just about convenience. It's about pushing boundaries. I like to think I'm running a small-scale, semi-chaotic research facility that also happens to be my house. This is my workshop. Everyone needs a workshop, right? So this is a good place to come to study journals and just get away and not really a workshop, just a playroom for a grown man. I'm a huge fan of spaceships, sci-fi, high-tech. I watch a lot of movies. I even have a theater in my basement. Sometimes I'll just relax here. Some people think I'm a mad scientist. I prefer highly prepared for the future. But hey, call it what you want. Just know that when the robots take over, I'm on the VIP list. This is more of a lifestyle, really. You know, those robots definitely saved me a lot of time and hassle. So I just get to relax and have fun.